And then this is the employment section that I was talking to you about earlier, where this section, together with the education and training, is being taken into account so that they don't miss any gaps from education to employment. You'll enter all the different information on the employments, make sure it's thorough, make sure it's complete. You want to make sure you're not missing any information because you don't want CAQH to give you information that there's some gaps, and you want to go back 10 years. So I've seen a lot more than that. That's fine if you want to take the time to do that, or that's fine if the practitioner has been working and having a CAQH profile for several years. It makes sense that all that data would be in there, but just know that it's at least 10 years, okay? So please make sure you have all of those details. And then when there is a true gap, because there's more than 30 days in the education together with the employment, they'll give you the info and they'll actually tell you, you have a gap on this section, please enter it. And this requirement is from your particular state. So don't get irritated with CAQH. It's actually what the state has told them is required. The state has told them anything more than 30 days, they have to explain. And it'll actually tell you, hey, from 2011 to 2012, it looks like you had 4 months here. Can you please explain? And you can go back and be like, oh, you know what? I didn't enter my education correctly, or I didn't enter this specific training or the specific employment correctly. Let me add that information. So it is nice because it helps you catch things that maybe you dated incorrectly or that you didn't have all the information on. So you have to pull resumes, you have to talk to practitioners. It's very helpful in that you can dig in and find more detail and then correct other information as needed. Of course, military information must be entered.